Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over the 2015 beauty favorites. So the first thing that I'm going to go over is my favorite palettes for the year 2015. So let's get started. The first palette that I want to talk about is the Shade and Light Eye palette. This is the perfect palette for every day. It has your cool tones and neutral brown tones. This is a very everyday eye palette. These shadows are amazing. They are very pigmented, creamy, and just very awesome to blend. I love using this palette. I didn't really make a dent in it because I try to use it on special occasion because it is that good. You can actually use these as well to contour. So these shades in the top are awesome. So definitely try this out. This was one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes for every single day. Next, I want to talk about another palette that is very affordable. It's the Morphe 35M palette. It's also a more neutral palette. Sorry, one of my eyeshadows broke, but all the other shadows are very neutral that you can use every single day. So if you don't want to invest in a more expensive palette or you're beginning, this is an awesome palette to start off with because it also has very great quality for pigmentation and very little fallout, and they're very creamy. Not creamy, but like really soft and very blendable. So if you want to try this out, I will definitely suggest it. The first palette that I started off with Morphe, and I did enjoy it. I picked up another palette that's very popular, and as soon as it gets back in stock, it sells out super fast. So as soon as it hits the site, you guys should definitely pick this out. This is the Morphe 350 palette. This one is very popular. Sorry, it's kind of dusty. This one's very popular as well because it has your neutrals and it has a lot of shimmer shadows. These are awesome. Let me swatch this one. Look at that one swatch, and it's just like, look at the pigmentation. These are very pretty. It goes on stock. You guys should definitely get your hands on it. They are amazing shadows. They're very affordable, and you can also buy the single shadows, but it just makes more sense to buy a palette because you get more bang for your buck. But if you want to build your own palette, you can also buy the single shadows and make your own palette, and that way you can pick all the colors that you want. Next is the Kat Von D Light Contour palette. This palette is one of my favorites as well. I really did enjoy all the shades. It is more pricier. I do only use this on special occasions, but I love this contour palette, and this is the powder. I do enjoy powder because it's easier to blend and just easier to work with as opposed to cream. So this one was one of my favorites for the year of 2015. And again, I didn't make a dent on this because I don't use it every single day. I only use it on special occasions because I want it to last longer. But definitely get your hands on this. The only downside about this is that if you use one of the shades more than the other, you can't replace the shadow. You would have to buy the whole palette again. It's soft and very blendable and very versatile with the colors. Next is the Anastasia Contour Cream Kit. I wanted to give the cream contour kit a try, so I did try the Anastasia one. I did try it out to contour, but I did notice that it takes more time and more effort to blend out, and the outcome of the look was a very soft contour. And it just, for the time that you're investing to blending it out, I feel like you can get the same effect with the powder and it's less time consuming. I've been using it to contour. I've been using the yellow tone shade to highlight as a concealer, and I've been using the other lighter shades to cover any blemishes or any discoloration on my skin before I apply my foundation. So that's what I've been using. And you can use the salmon orange pinky color to cover any dark circles or any darker colors, and you can also use the brown one to contour, but I haven't really been making a dent on that one. But that's what I've been using it just to use it up. But for me, just the cream contour was too time consuming. I would go with the powder, but it just depends on your preference. But I did enjoy this one as well. But that I've been enjoying is the e.l.f. blush palette, and this is the dark palette. My best friend Melanie, shout out to Melanie. So thank you so much. She did this out to me all the way from Chicago. So this is the one that I've been using every single day. That it has lighter colors and it goes to more of your darker colors. So I The one that I've been using very often is this lighter color here, but I will kind of brush up on every single color and make my own blush, or sometimes now that it's winter, I've been using more of like a darker blush, but I definitely been using all the blushes. And one of the blushes, this one, has kind of like a gold shimmer to it, so that's really pretty. This one was amazing and is very affordable. You get many different colors, and I think they have a light, medium, and a dark palette. Don't quote me, but I think there's two different palettes. I'm not sure, but if you guys see this, definitely pick it up. I wanted to go with a darker color because I am more darker on my skin tone. I felt like the light one would be too light for my skin tone and it wouldn't show up as much. So I did enjoy this one and I use it every single day. Next, I want to talk about brushes that I use every single day. The one that I use every single day, sorry, it's dirty, but it just goes to show you that I use it every single day. That's why it's dirty. So this is the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques, and I use this every single day to contour. So to contour my cheekbones and on the side of my nose, I've been using this every single day, and that's what I use to contour. Next, I've been using the blush brush by Real Techniques. I really do enjoy their brushes. This is the one that I use to apply my blush, or sometimes once it's clean, I'll use it to apply my highlight. I just use it for very different things, or sometimes I even use it for my loose powder to touch up. It just depends. It's very versatile and very affordable, and I usually stock up on these when it's buy one get one half off at Ulta, and then on top of that you can use a coupon on that. So these are very affordable. Next is, I think this is by the Brown Crown brushes. I ended up in a makeup convention. It doesn't have a number on it, but it's a fan brush. I've been using this also to highlight. It's very soft and it just applies enough highlight. It doesn't do too much, and this one was one of my favorites. For foundations, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This one was one of my favorites for the drugstore foundations, and I just really did enjoy this, and when it's one of my favorites. So if you are oily, I would recommend this. Other foundation that I enjoy from the drugstore was the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I love this foundation. It's buildable matte finish. I do still get oily with this, but overall with the powder, it helps me keep matte during the day, and I like that it's kind of like more of a full coverage if you build it up. So for the drugstore, definitely try this out. 2015 was also, this is one of my go-tos. It's the Garnier Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I use this every single night. I picked this up either at Walmart or Target, and I basically just remove all of my makeup and then go on with a wipey to take all of the oil off. The cleansing oil is getting popular, so if you want something that's affordable, I would try the Garnier ones, because I know Boscia has a cleansing oil at Sephora. I have been seeing cleansing oils getting more popular now. Another favorite was this charcoal black sugar polishing mask. This was one of my favorites. It's an exfoliator for your skin. It has charcoal to remove any excess oil on your skin, and it's not too harsh, and I use this about twice a week. If you do have sensitive skin, I would recommend once a week. But next, of course, 2015 was the year of highlight. That highlight on fleek. I hope you guys can see my highlight. Today I'm wearing Champagne Pop. That was a Becca collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and it was the best highlight in 2015 in my opinion. If you got your hands on this, this is amazing. It is now a permanent collection for Becca, so congrats to Jaclyn. This is amazing. This is a peachy highlight, and it's one of my favorites, and because I thought it was limited edition, I would use it on special occasions. It is permanent on the collection. That's amazing, so definitely get your hands on it if you didn't in 2015. Highlight that I enjoyed as well was the Makeup Forever Duo, and this is in the color 2. It's a gold shimmery highlight, and it also comes with a bronzer. Sorry, I'm kind of like, let me cover the, see if you guys can see that. Look how pretty that is. This is an amazing highlight, and I like that it comes with a bronzer, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1, and you guys can see that I already made a dent in the bronzer because I use that one to highlight. I use the bronzer to contour. It's the perfect color for me. It's not too orangey, it's not too cool, it's just It's a little bit orangey, but not too much. So for me and my skin tone, this works for me. So if you're my skin tone or a little bit darker, that would work for you. Next highlight that was very interesting is this Nars Jubilation. This is a duo highlight. It comes with like a more peachy and a champagne highlight. And what's cool about these is that you can use them dry and you can use them wet. So it gives you a different finish on your look. And it is so cool that you can use it dry or wet. It just depends on the finish that you want. You can use you can kind of use a little bit of setting spray or Fix Plus on your brush before dipping it in here, and it gives you more of a wet look on your skin. If not, you can use a regular dry brush and apply it, and it'll still give you a dewy look. So this one was one of my favorites, and it's a 2-in-1, so it's definitely worth your money. So if you can get your hands on this, definitely do. It's awesome. Next, we're going to be talking about lips. I love the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. So far I only have 2. I've been trying to get my hands on other ones, but every time I go, they're out of stock on they are out of stock on the ones that I want. But the ones that I have Aurora. I don't have it on, but this is a classic red, but it's more metallic. It's just amazing on the lips, and in person it's different. When in pictures, it's very hard to capture the beauty of this one, but if you can get your hands on it, definitely give it a try. This one was my classic one that I picked up first. It's the pink one, and this was Backstage Bambi. This is a very bright pink. It's definitely kind of like a neon pink, and if you know me, I love bright colors, so this did not scare me. So if you're used to reds and brighter colors, this is an amazing color. It's just like a bam color, so I enjoy these, and I love the finish of these. They are matte, but they don't over dry my lips, and they stay on for a very long time, so you don't have to really reapply. So I love these, and I will definitely pick up more. But not least, for the lips, for more of like an everyday, I use the Colourpop Lippie sticks, and the ones that I have is Brink. It's more of like a reddish brown color, and these smell so good. They smell like a vanilla cupcake, and they're very creamy and very opaque, so the color payoff is awesome. And to use every day, just to apply when you don't want to really think about any lip color, these are amazing. They have a lot of shades, and they're very affordable. They're around $5, and I just hit pan on my cookie one, and that one, I love that color. I use it every single day. I need to restock on that one. I finished it. So Colourpop is amazing. That was it for my beauty favorites, what I used every single day or very often for 2015. If you guys have any questions, you guys can comment down below. I hope you guys are having a great new beginning to your 2016. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks again always for watching and supporting me. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. And if you're a new subscriber, hey! So I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.